What's up, guys? Your boys are back. I'm Ryan, my man George.
Yeah, what's up, guys? How you living out there, man? Shout out to the free thinkers. Shout out to everybody out there rocking with the channel.
And as always, guys, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Make sure it's set to all to get all our videos as they drop. Up-and-coming artists, man, or if you're an established artist, man, make sure you check out the link in the description. We'll do a full song if you have a full song you want us to do, or we can put you in front of one of our up-and-coming videos. We'll do about 60 seconds of your song. Either way, man, the information will be down below. We can get you hooked up, man. All right, man, speaking of new artists, man, we got Lou Deezi, man. The name of the song is When She Gone.
So, yeah, man, artist spotlight. Looks like Lou Deezi is hailing from Reno, the Reno area. One thing that I thought was intriguing, shout out to his team, man. It says that he stands out in his class because he tells stories on tracks. And it looks like When She Gone was like a viral song. This is a viral song that got some decent. And I'm looking at the views for an up-and-coming artist to get these types of views. That's pretty dope. So it says that this went viral on TikTok. I'm intrigued, man. He's known for doing stories and all that in his joint. So let's see, man. Lou Deezi, When She Gone.
Like this a little story for y'all to just kick back. Remember not to trust these little grimy ass bitches, man. You feel me?
Ain't no sunshine when she.
So yeah, before we started though, you know, I heard that little intro. You know, I got a little story for y'all, you know, that just kicked back, so we expecting a story. Yeah. And he said, remember not to trust these little grimy ass bitches. That's what he said.
So we
already know what's going on. Yeah, we know what kind of time we on right now.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And it looks like they sampled that Ain't No Sunshine When She's Gone. That's where he got that She's Gone from. So okay, all right.
And anytime that song is played, it's never anything good.
Yeah.
It's never
only darkness.
Only darkness. You know what I'm saying? Every day? Did he say every day? Only darkness every day? So this is not going to be a good, a positive story. You know what I'm saying? These bitches is grimy. Ain't no sunshine playing in the background. But it's about to be some dark shit. Let's keep it going.
Remember not to trust these little grimy ass bitches, man. You feel me?
Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. It's not warm when she plays. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. And she's always gone too long. Anytime. Wonder this time.
I had this girl, she was my world, and that was safe to say. She was a Mexican little bitty, but born in the Bay. Well, baby body really bad, swear that was my bae. She had the curves, she had the curls, and she rocked Cartier. She thinks she fly, she even had a diamond in her face. She my little gangster, point the optimist, she love the K. I love my little baby, I wouldn't change her for a thing. That's what I used to say, but it all changed, that happened in a day. You see, it started off weird, I woke up craving crime. Walk in the kitchen, I see my bitch, and she looking fine. She like, daddy, how I look, I'm about to be late. She was a stripper, so I said the same thing every day. You look good, you look great on my mama, you do. But you know,
I don't know where you go. I'm gonna let Ryan. I don't know where the story is going, but
I think we both when he said stripper, we both was like, here we go. Yeah.
Here come that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Lou Deezi, my G. He's a stripper. Come on, man.
You know what comes along with that, man? That's a life of heartache and misfortune.
Oh man, come on, man. You playing like dating on hard mode, boy. You know, you on expert mode right now messing with a stripper.
But it all changed, that happened in a day. You see, it started off weird, I woke up craving crime. Walk in the kitchen, I see my bitch, and she looking fine. She like, daddy, how I look, I'm about to be late. She was a stripper, so I said the same thing every day. You look good, you look great on my mama, you do. But you know the hood, you stripping that, they ain't fucking with Lou. And if them niggas ever touch you, you know what I'll do? She like, I know, they get blown out they shoes. At least you know, baby.
Take a look at you.
On my mama, yeah, you know, baby. Now do your thing up on that pole, baby.
Ain't no sunshine. And she's always gone too long. Anytime.
Wait, did she just walk out the door? Did she just walk out the door into another motherfucker's car? That's crazy. If I'm interpreting that correctly.
Yeah, because you know something grimy is about to happen, so I'm assuming that this is her other dude. I would assume, but I don't know. That could just be the bouncer.
It could be
picking her up at home and shit.
It could be. You know what I'm saying? Her best friend that plays for the other team. I don't know.
Yeah,
but the lean back though, that lean back.
Yeah,
I know that look like what up though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm confused. Was there a scene cut? Because it looked like she just walked out the house.
Yeah.
And went right to the house that her and her man is at. And
he could have looked out the window.
He could have looked out the window and saw that she was getting in the car with another dude. Maybe that was the Uber driver. I don't know. Let's keep it going. Could be Uber.
At least you know, baby. On my mama, yeah, you know, baby. Now do your thing up on that pole, baby.
Ain't no sunshine. If you always come too long, anytime. Wonder this time she.
I'm kicking back, playing my game on my girl at the club. Look at my phone, somebody calling, I think it's my love. I'm like, hello, what's going on, baby, what you need? He like, nah, it's not your bitch, my nigga is sleaze. I'm like, oh, it's Henning, brother, we ain't talked in a minute. He like, nah, blood, we don't got time, I just need you to listen. I just seen your girl up with that nigga who hang with the snitches. I'm like, nah, you tripping, she at work shaking ass with her bitches. He like, nah, no, she got a rose up on her thigh, and I knew it was your girl, I seen a diamond by her eye. I made sure to get the addy, cause I know you finna slide. Hang up the phone and grab the pipe, I guess we going on a ride. I'm in the low doing 90, give a fuck about a ticket, he live over in the north. I should be there in a minute, shooting guard up on the court, cause when I shoot, bitch, I ain't missing. Hold I make him miss some sense, and I hope I'll be forgiven. I was knocking on the door, and nobody wanna answer, so I whipped out the pole, gave it a cock and blew the handle. Nigga, next thing I know, I see a sucker with my queen, this nigga laid up binging shows, and my girl just hopped off his knee. Reach for the pole and let it blow, I'ma watch the fuck nigga bleed. Damn near emptied out the 30, blood dripping down my face, my queen crying on her knees, like please let me explain. I looked down, cried a tear, then put a bullet in her brain, nigga.
Damn.
That went crazy.
That was dark.
The only darkness every day.
Lou Deezi, man, if you need somebody to talk to, champ.
I've been facing
Oh.
trauma from pictures I can't erase. I'll never forget the feeling of feeling her cold face. But let me change the subject, it's been hard to move in public. Last week I was a winko, seen that one nigga cousin. Bro wasn't up to nothing, but still I started clutching. There's something that keeps on telling me up the beam and start busting.
Okay.
Yeah, that was crazy. That got dark really quick. Really quick. You know, so
No happy ending
yeah, buddy. You know what I'm saying? But let's just get back to the stripper conversation though, just for a quick mic. Yeah, man. You know, George and I, we met because we used to work together. We used to do sales and shit, man. Every stripper that I ever had as a client, man, it was always a lot going on, man. It was just a lot going on. I'm trying to be nice. It's just you can use your imagination when I say a lot going on, but it's just always a lot going on, man. And I'll keep it a 1,000. I thought about,
dabbling.
Yeah, because it's hard not to sometimes, you know what I mean? I thought about it, but man, it is just always a lot of drama. It just seems like, because just in that industry, man,
Yeah,
it's
you don't get to the
tough.
point where you're doing that without shit getting real bad.
Yeah.
For a lot of women, not all. You know what I'm saying?
So case in point, when his boy called him and he was like, "Hey man, your girl's with the dude from one of the snitches or something like that," he's like, "Nah man, she on the pole shaking her ass, man. It's cool." That was having me dying when he said that. I was like, because that's still, either way, that's bad to me. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Like, come on, man. What are we even doing right now?
He's like, nah, it's all good, man. She over there making money on the pole, man, shaking her ass for other dudes and shit. You know what I mean? So it's just inevitable. So that was funny, man. But I know I digress from the song, man. That was a interesting story, crazy as hell. Looks like they got a part 2 coming out. Looks like it picked up exactly where he left off at.
He still had blood on his face.
Yeah, man.
So part 2 gonna be crazy. Yeah, shout out to Lou, man. Listen,
man.
anytime there's a story being told in rap, you have no choice but to kind of be captivated by it. And I was captivated the entire time, wondering what was going on. Me and Ryan kind of knew where the story was going to go, because he started off the song in the intro when he was just talking, saying, yeah, man, remember not to trust these grimy ass bitches, right? So we knew that it was going to be some drama between him and a woman. And then, as it materialized, and he had mentioned stripper. We were like, here we go, So we know what comes along sometimes with women who are in that lifestyle. So yeah, man, shout out to him for that captivating story. Dark as hell though. You know what I'm saying? Dark as hell. So maybe part 2, he's on the run. I don't know. The ops, they trying to avenge their man that just got popped. I don't know.
Oh no, man.
But
That's crazy.
yeah, shout out to Lou Deezi though, man.
Yeah,
I can
man.
see why that went viral, by the way. I can see why people were like, damn, If you enjoyed what you heard today from Lou Deezi, man, his information, of course, will be in the description below. Make sure you show him some love. And that's it. Our information, of course, will be down below as well. You guys can, follow us on different platforms and support as well. But that's it. I'm George. That's Ryan. Lost to Vegas.
We out.